today. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland. They start on the ground with Geis. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington.
Antonio
Gibson, his 5th touchdown. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50, and he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle is made at Washington's 9-yard line. 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first down carry for Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the
back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
1st and goal at the
Here's Mayfield. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
3rd and long for Prescott. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Gibson.
It's a 15. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7. Derrick Henry. And he takes it all the way down to the 15. It's a big run that time by Henry. 62 yards on the ground. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. Begins with a run by Geis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
Here's Geis. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Prescott's pass.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Derrick Henry. That's good for a 10.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
He's the NFL.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Recovered by the
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Henry. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's now second.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield on play action. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Intercepted by Washington.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A first down throw for Prescott. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. So we have come to halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
21, Washington 7.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
3rd and 5.
Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Henry. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And we were down in the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit. He is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
Derrick Henry.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Brought down at the 23.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it'll move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Thrown away.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Covered by Christian Fulton.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Number 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it again with Henry. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And this is incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And this is one of those bang-bang. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Prescott now from the 50. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Prescott from the gun on third. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Corey Davis, his 4th touchdown on the... They begin with Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. They'll run. It's Henry. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this up. On 2nd down now. It's Henry, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield looking for the end zone. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Is it okay if I...
Prescott on first down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Intercepted.
This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and now it's second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After review of the play,
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. This is the tight end, Njoku. Gets through, and now an opening. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Complete to David Njoku.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Titans, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year.